Hello, welcome to Basecamp. Today's video I'm going to be working on this lawnmower. As you can see, it's in pretty rough shape as far as the deck. Fortunately though, everything else works on it really well. The motor works good, the front drive for the self-propelled works great. Handle's in good shape, the wheels are all in good shape. Grass clippings bag's in good shape. So I'm gonna see what I can do to repair it and get it going. We'll go ahead and start by disassembling it, and then we'll go from there. As some of you may know, I'm currently working on a zero-turn mower also. It's been a while. There's the deck for it. I've got a couple of videos where I removed the deck and started cleaning it up, and I just haven't had time to mess with it. But as you can see, everything grows pretty fast out here. I'm trying to keep up with it with just a weed eater. It's pretty challenging. So I got this little push mower for free, and I could run out and grab a brand new mower, spend $400 or $500 on it, or even a cheap little push mower for a couple $100 and have a mower to use. But this one's a pretty decent mower, and like I said, everything on it works great. So if I can replace this deck and have a working mower that's self-propelled for a fraction of the cost of what it would take to buy a new one, why not give it a shot? So that's what I'm going to do today. So this isn't meant to be a how-to video, because I'm going to be learning as I go. But I'm just going to film what I'm doing and let you guys see the progress. So I've got the mower completely broken down now, and as you can see, that deck was rough. Most of the bolts I was able to get out relatively easy. There was a few that I had to grind on to get them out, to be able to get a grip on them. They were just rusted and stripped out. So I'm gonna have to replace a few of them. One of them goes in there, that cap. It's this one right here. And then a couple of these, and this one are the ones that hold on the front wheel assembly. And in fact, one of them I had to grind it all the way down to get it off, so I'm gonna have to drill this out. This is just plastic, so I may actually get some bolts and just bolt it through. I'm not sure yet. Or I may see if I can find bolts that match. I also had one of the motor mount bolts that I had to basically cut it off to get the motor out. So I'm gonna have to drill that out or figure some way to get that out before I can put it back together. But other than those few, most everything surprisingly came off relatively easily. I may still go ahead and replace some of these, even though they came off, just because they don't look real good. But I'm gonna stop right there for now. It's been raining off and on, and I'm gonna have to get some new hardware before I attempt to put this thing back together. Let me get out the new deck and show you. All right, so there it is. Brand new mower deck. The only slight difference I see is this one here has holes here for screws for part of to help hold on the front wheel assembly, and this one doesn't. So maybe they determined that those weren't necessary on the newer models. This mower is a TB200, Troy-Bilt 200. This mower deck, they started with the TB210 mower, and according to Troy-Bilt's website, this deck is not compatible. But the website that I got it from said that this is the replacement for this one. And so far, the only difference I see is those two little screw holes there. So either I'll have to drill those out or just leave those screws out. but everything else looks to match it perfect. So like I said, I'm gonna have to get some new hardware before I attempt to put this thing back together. Now this deck was $124 plus shipping and tax. Came out to exactly $150 even. Now the new versions of this mower, the self-propelled Troy-Bilt mowers, sell for about $400, I think. I think they've got a couple of different options horsepower wise, and the cheapest one out of them is about $400. So in order to replace this mower with a brand new one of equivalent quality, that's what it would cost me. So far on this, I spent $150 for the deck. I bought a new belt for the front drive assembly, a new blade, and a new air filter. And for all three of those combined, I think I spent $30. So I've got 180 in it so far, and figure if I spend $20 or $30 on new hardware, $210 for a nice self-propelled mower, as opposed to $400 and something for a brand new one, I think that's worth it. Alright guys, I'm going to call it there for this video. Like I said, I've got to get new hardware before I can stick this back together. And I want to go ahead and get this video out, so I'm probably going to go ahead and edit it and post it and get that hardware ordered or go pick it up somewhere, and try to get the second part of this video, putting it all back together, out as soon as possible. But if you like what I'm doing here, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the like button, share it, leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing. Try to be nice though. Constructive criticism, I don't mind constructive criticism, just don't be rude. But anyway, that's what I got for you today. Appreciate you watching. Until next time, see you soon.